Hey guys, this is Megan with Left in Knots, and today I'm going to show you how to half double crochet in the third loop. This is a technique that is used to create kind of a side ribbing appearance, and it's also to create a lot of texture. And so here I've got just a sample project. I've got some basic single crochet ribbing that I've started with here. I also have a video tutorial for that. If you're looking for that, I'll link it below. And then I also have a round of single crochet, and then I have a round of just standard half double crochet that we're going to start this project with, or start this tutorial with. And so I'm going to go into my second round of half double crochet. I like to chain one, do whatever your pattern calls for or what you typically do for chain stitches going into half double crochet. And then we're going to work into the third loop in this round. And so the third loop, you can see here, I'll use my scissors to point because they're a little bit more accurate. This is the front loop, this is the back loop, and then if you peek just on the inside here, this is the third loop. So again, front loop, back loop, third loop here. So we're going to be working into this space, which means that these two loops will kind of be leaning forward, giving it that almost like faux knit look going across the front side of our project. So you're going to go into that third loop that we just pointed out and half double crochet as normal all the way around. So front loop, back loop, third loop. Oops. It would help if I did a half double crochet. Front loop, back loop, third loop. And so as we go along, you can see it's creating that really pretty horizontal texture in our project there. And if you're doing half double crochet in the third loop across an entire row or round, it's easy because you get used to kind of folding the project down a tiny bit and just working into those third loops instead of your regular front or back loop that you would normally work into. Okay, you can see I'm in my last couple of stitches here. I've been working in the third loop all the way around. It's my last stitch. And then I'm going to attach with a slip stitch. There's no perfect way to do that using this half double crochet in the third loop, but you just do the best you can to hide that seam. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like to alternate this third loop technique with regular half double crochet, because that creates some really fun texture that you can play with in your pieces. So again, I start my half double crochet rows and rounds with a chain one, and now I'm going to do a regular half double crochet through both loops. And then I'm going to go into my third loop. So again, front loop, back loop, third loop is back there. And I'm going to alternate that around. So this will be a regular half double crochet. Now I'm going to go into the third loop. I use this stitch pattern in my Mincicle slipper socks and ear warmers from my 7 Days of Scarfy 2018 collection. And I also have a couple other patterns planned using this stitch because I love this texture that it creates. It's really simple. It's simple to do, and it's a really nice simple texture that you can use with a lot of different patterns. So you can see there It's just starting to make kind of a waffle type appearance, a little bit less extreme than that, but a nice texture. If you were to continue with that stitch, you would get a fabric that looked like this. See all that awesome texture? So that's the alternating third loop and regular half double crochet. And then using that same idea, you can choose different intervals also. You could do half double crochet once, and then half double crochet in the third loop, say 3 times, and then half double crochet in both once. And you can see you can play with different kinds of textures and effects with that half double crochet in the third loop technique. So it's really pretty versatile in what you can do texture wise with your projects. So again, this is a technique that I use in several of my patterns. I'll link some of them down below. You can find the rest of my free patterns and video tutorials on leftandknots.com. And if you like crochet patterns and video tutorials, please subscribe, because I will be releasing them all year long. Thank you.